Hi, I'm Phil Short from Fender Musical Instruments. I'm here today to talk about the Rumble 100 bass amp. So what you might want to know a little bit about Fender bass amps is that, like the Fender bass, Fender invented the bass amplifier. And as we all know, the Fender bass and bass amplifiers changed the world of rock and roll forever. And we're very proud to come out with an amplifier that not only is the namesake of the Fender, but has a great tone as well. The Fender Rumble 100 is part of a series of amplifiers that we recently released this year, 2014. And they're much lighter in weight, which is one of the things that I personally enjoy about it. It's 22 pounds, it uses a Class D power amplifier, but it has 10 tons of tone, is what I like to say. So don't let the lightness of it affect your judgment of its tone. As you heard in the intro, you can hear it has a very nice, fat, warm sound. But it also has different presets that you can get a vintage type tone. So it gives you a little bit more girth. You also have a contour, or like a little more scoop tone. So if you're going to do a kind of slap and pop thing, you might want to try using the contour button. And it also has a bright tone, so if you really are one of those bass players who want to cut through some of the guitar players' tones, still very round, but up in the higher end, it's going to give you a little bit more upper range. One of the fun things too about this amplifier is that it has an overdrive, and this is foot switchable, so you can buy the optional foot switch. And it gives you a nice thick girth. Now there's a drive and as well as a level, so if you wanted to boost this for a little passage you might be doing in a song, it's a great way to basically give you a little bit of a boost and some girth and make your part stand out. If you wanted to set the level to do such. It also has a bass, low mid, high mid, treble, and master. So it gives you a nice thick warm tone, or if you want to slap and pop, you can get those type of tones out of this as well. On the back, and then you'll see in a little bit, a panel that has a low Z output, so you can go direct into your recording gear or into a board for live sound. It has a ground lift as well. An auxiliary input, so if you have a MP3 player or some sort of a player you want to play along with, you can plug that in as well. And it has a headphone output that's also 1/8 inch, so if you want to practice silently, you can do that, or run into another piece of recording gear, you could also do that as well. It also has a basic effects loop and, you know, your on-off switch and a also detachable IEC cable. That's a little bit about the Rumble 100. It's a 12-inch speaker, 22 pounds, 100 watts, but 10 tons of tone. If you want an amplifier like this that will help you keep it under a good budget, as well as save your back problems, this would be a great amplifier for that. If you have any further questions, please contact your Sweetwater sales engineer, and they'll be happy to talk you through any of the additional specs or answer any other questions you might have.